Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Anna at Crafty Cast Love. So we're gonna make some gorditas today. So I've got the meat already cooked, and I just made taco meat. So let me go get everything ready. And I didn't do that yet. I just go with the fly of my, how did I say it? Fly of the seat of my pants. Let me share it out so people can actually get notified that I'm here. Let me go to my outer one, my outer one. Excuse me. You like my new glasses, guys? I'm still learning to use them properly. I'm gonna mute it for a minute. It's gonna be like loud. We are going to make some food. All right, let's get started. I'm hungry. Haven't really felt like cooking lately, but gotta do it. Hey, Jessica, how you doing? I just seen your post. Want to come up and chat and talk about it? Pop on up if you'd like to. Let me grab. Gotta get the corn masa. We're gonna make Ooh! I am such a klutz today. Oh, you know what? My new glasses, I'm still getting used to them. They're bifocals, so it's messing with my balance. Come on up if you'd like to. Come on up and hang out with me. We're just gonna. I'm not really recording what I'm doing. I'm just like kind of like chatting with you guys and doing it while I'm doing. You know what I mean? It's gonna be just a hangout, chill out. I'm not gonna turn the camera around to like make a video or anything like that. We're just chilling and making some food. I'm eating at the moment. Well, that's good. When others make food or eat, that motivates me too. So we're not gonna make a lot, but we're just gonna make. Oops, gotta be so noisy. And so we're gonna use cornmeal. I'm gonna use. I should measure so then people can make it too, right? Let's say, where's my measuring cups? See, I don't use measuring cups very often. So it's like, where are they when I do need them? Okay, we're just going to do a cup, and we're just going to use, like a cup like this is about a cup. So we're going to use a cup. I'm on a bit kick. Are you talking about BITCH kick? I'll make you smile. We'll joke around. When I come on here, it's about, getting humorous and lighthearted, and I'm not always serious. And then we're going to use a quarter cup of, I'm going to maybe do a quarter or a half. So I use 2 cups of corn masa, 100%. We're going to do maybe 2 cups of 2 quarter cups of flour, regular flour. But if you just want to be in the chat, you can just be in the chat too. I didn't really message anybody because I was supposed to do the Aries reading today, and I just didn't feel like it right now. And I want to give the birthday readings. I want them to be a good reading, so I just don't want to just jump into them. So I am going to do it later, like tomorrow or something, because I had a lot going on today. I was doing a lot of things today. So making appointments and stuff like that. Bacon, lettuce, tomato. Oh, bacon, lettuce, tomato cake. Oh my goodness, that is so yummy. I love BLTs. This is my favorite sandwich in the whole world. Well, let me up. Oh, well, now you're up. What? Try it again. Let me post it again. Invite guest. So copy. More. There you go. Let's try again. Things have been crazy lately. There you go. I see somebody.
I don't know if it'll hang in there. The internet is like dial-up.
Yeah, it's a little choppy. It's a little choppy, but I can hear you, understand you. So we're going to do 1 teaspoon of, well, let's do 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Oh, you're making me so hungry. And you know what? I would like to have a chef in my house right now. When you don't feel like cooking, you need someone else. I like your hair. It looks lovely. I love it. I love the little blonde streaks in it. It looks really good.
Well, the blonde was actually purple. Like this.
Oh. I can see a little bit of a tinge. There's a tinge of purple. I can still see it.
Yeah. There's still a little bit of the purple. It's been a couple months since the purple's been in there, so it's starting to come out.
No, just the bleach left, eh?
Yeah.
So we're going to do 1 teaspoon of salt, and that's it. And then we're going to add water to this. So what's going on? How you guys doing? Did you guys get your truck fixed?
No. Dude, there's no fixing that truck.
So you guys just got to get a new one, eh?
Yeah. There was more rust to it than what we originally knew about. The bolt that holds the differential in place, it's supposed to be welded to the frame. The frame is completely gone where the bolt is supposed to go.
Oh, wow. So it's like, oh my God, I had this vision in my head where like this car goes down the road. And it just drops.
Right now, we're on a prayer that it doesn't do that.
I don't have no lack of imagination, that's for sure.
So, but the trailer's almost done. The only things that we got left to do on the trailer is we have one little cabinet that we got to put up on the wall. We have the roof rack on top that we got to make and then put up to put the solar panels on. Then we got to make a rack for the generator and the propane tanks, and then the trailer will be completely done.
Well, if I was closer, I'd help you guys, and then you'd help me. I know, like, the people that want to help me and stuff, they are, like, far away.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess there's more of you guys over there, so I'm going to have to come to you guys.
Tomorrow we'll make 5 months that we've been down here in Texas, and we was not planning to stay this long. It was only supposed to be 2 weeks.
Where do you guys originally from? Like, where do you guys originally from?
I'm from West Virginia. He's from New Hampshire.
Oh, so where's that from Texas? Like, how far from Texas is that?
From Texas to West Virginia is 18 hours. And it's like 22 and a half hours to New Hampshire from here.
Wow, so it's quite a distance too.
Yeah.
Couple days drive?
Pretty much.
Might as well come to Ontario then.
We were supposed to only be down here for 2 weeks. And then between people getting sick, people having to work, people going on vacation, and then Mike having his episode of having to go to the hospital in January, it's just and then all the other issues with the truck and whatnot. It just prolonged our visit. But I've got to admit that Matt and Amy have been wonderful people.
That's good. It's always very important to have people that have your back, that are there for you when you need them. And, we all need somebody, right? We can't just always be alone. We always think, oh, we are alone. We have to be alone. We do this alone, but we don't have to be alone. We can find other people that are feeling the same, wanting to do the same, achieve the same in their get somewhere in their life with, So how's he doing with his photography?
He hasn't really been doing any photography. We've been mainly focused on trying to get the trailer done. Trying to wait on the
guys recently on Facebook.
Those are just little pictures that we took while I was out driving on the back roads. So
yes, Adele. So this is corn masa with this is cornmeal dough. Same thing as corn tortillas I made up. Oh my gosh, I can't stand for a long time. My insides hurt all the time, when I stand for a long time. I need to I'm always need to be sitting my butt. So Nana got this tortilla pressed. Where is it? Oh, here. So you can do it with other things too, but you could probably I don't know. You'd probably put two I don't know how you would do it, but anyway, a rolling pin, I guess. I don't know if you do it, but yeah, a rolling pin. If you didn't have one of these, you'd have to just roll out the dough. I'm making some room over here. So my microwave went. I have no microwave. I have no big coffee maker. I have a tiny coffee maker that makes pretty much 2 big cups of coffee. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It was supposed to be the one I was going to take on the road. This little one here. Yeah. It's supposed to be the little one that I was going to take on the road with me. But I seen another one at the thrift store. Another one exactly the same. So, and then my microwave just shorted out. So this is a tortilla press.
I haven't had a microwave for about 5 years now.
I know, this is just part of it, right? I feel like it's part of it. When it's just kind of teaching me, once I'm living like not like full-time living. I'm not going to do full-time, but like once I'm on vacation and I'm like doing the camping thing or whatever, I'm going to have to get used to certain things. So this is like a starting in me to get used to it at home. Or even making foods that I can make on the road, like learning how to make the foods that I will be eating on the road, you know?
That is the main struggle that we have, is trying to figure out, you know, what's a good thing that we can make on the road. Since we don't have an oven and we don't have a, you know.
That's supposed to go in here, but I can't get it in there. Why? I don't know. Oh, man. Okay, we're just going to leave it off, and hopefully it doesn't come apart. So we need a little plastic bag or some parchment paper. Parchment paper works too, but plastic works better, but we're just going to use parchment paper. That way, like, we need something to put in between here so it doesn't hit the steel or the metal. So you just put it, fold it. I'm going to fold it backwards because this is all curly. Sorry about the noise. So we're going to do this, and then we have it ready, and then we're just going to take little pieces, and just make it into a circle, squish it down a bit, flop it down. Oops, and you know, plastic works better. Probably not as noisy either. And then you just go. And I want it a little bit thinner. And then you got the tortilla.
Right.
Then you have a tortilla, and then if you want to make the gorditas, then I'm going to get some of this stuff. Where's Mike at? Where's Mr. Mike at?
He's over helping do the metal work.
Oh, he's still working, eh?
Yeah. I had to come over and get something to eat because I was getting shaky.
Yeah, that's the reason I normally eat too, is because I don't realize I need to eat. I need someone to like remind me to eat all the time. This is a little bit hot still, this meat, and I just made taco meat yesterday. I put the tomatoes right in it. But I don't want to put it on here wet, kind of like, yeah, wet, but I mean like too hot.
Right.
What am I looking for? Oh, cheese. Cheese. I'm going to use up these cheese curds that I have left. And I'm actually going to use this bag, this Ziploc bag, and I'm going to cut it open and I'm going to use it to do the thing. Where's my scissor? There's my scissor. Oh, I did some planting today too. So I'm bad for not sending people messages or whatever, or emailing people that I'm live. I'm just bad for that, really. So I'm glad Mike is recovered good and he's he's doing stuff. Where'd you go? Oh, she got kicked off? Oh, the internet. I didn't even realize you got kicked off. Come on back on if you'd like. Yeah, I noticed you just got kicked off or something. Shows me. So, put this away. Move some stuff. My coffee. Well, you're welcome back anytime, girl. then I got one of these, and we're going to put them in there until we fry them. So we're going to put 1 spoon of this meat in here. And I'm going to put some cheese. I'm just going to break off a piece. You don't want too much. I put my herbs right in there. And then you just pull it together like this and squeeze it together. And you close the sides. That's why I'm going to use a plastic bag. It works way better. So this is what they look like. And then you fry them. Make sure that they're closed. And then I'm going to put a little bit of flour on here so they don't get stuck. And I just put them in. But you want your hands a little bit damp to do the corn masa because it does get dry pretty quick. Just want to make sure it's not too dry because then it won't seal on for you. You just pinch off a piece. And we're going to use this plastic now. Let me know when you're back if you want to come back on, if your internet's good and you want to try to come back on. I guess I should probably cut that off. I don't want that there. I have to do it this way. It's leaving the line from this here. It's weird when you're talking to someone and then all of a sudden they're not like on, and then you're just talking to yourself. So we're going to do it again. We're going to do a spoonful of this, a spoonful of sugar. Just kidding. Oh, itchy does. Darn. Some cheesio. And then we close it up. And after you've made a couple, you can start your grease, or you can make them all and then do your grease thing. And you just unfold them after you get them all sealed. Yeah, sealed. And then you pull it off. And voila! And voila! They're not all going to be like the same. So I had to force myself to make supper tonight because I also had to force myself yesterday to make to cook the hamburger so it wouldn't go bad, because I haven't been feeling like cooking. Oh, why is it folded like that? Why did it do like that? Why did it do that? I don't know. Maybe I just need to cut that off. Just leaving it square. I don't want it to be square. So you can make these also with just cheese, or you can make them with potatoes and meat, or you can make them with beans and meat, or just beans and cheese, or however you want. And these are really good cold too. You can eat them cold, and they still taste good cold too. So that's why this is a good food for any time. You can take it camping. You can take it to work. It's like, you know, you make a bunch and then you put them in the fridge for the week. If you work all week, you know, you do it on Sunday or something. You make a bunch, and then you don't have to cook for the whole week. and you make different ones. And they don't have to be perfect, because you know why? We're not perfect either, but we're all original. We're all original. Smack, smack. Patty cake, patty cake. I'm just kidding. So childish, Anna. I used to be so childish. That's what I do when I talk to myself. Yeah, you might want to get a bag that doesn't have that thingy there. It's kind of annoying. So I just have to turn it every time. Some Cheesio. Cheesio. Jessica has the best food there. She's got a BLT. I love BLT. So awesome. So amazing. So you gotta kind of like massage it closed. Voila. Hey Troy, how's it going? I'm making gorditas with my new glasses. I can see, well, I can see better, but I am still learning to use them. Hey Cass, I am shopping. I'm stopping by to say hi. I have trash and recycling to haul out. Well, you better do your chores. Just kidding. I mean, thank you for stopping by. And you're welcome back when you're always welcome back when you're come back from doing your recycling and stuff. I've been lazy, and I'm doing things too that have been put on the side order. I actually did some replanting today. I have this like big pop bottle, and I was going to use this big pop bottle to put some potos and then hang it upside down. So I've got one row of potos on it now to hung up on. Hey, empty mukbang Terminator, thank you for being here. Thank you for your comments on my videos. I noticed. I'm not that big of, I'm not that famous. Oh, look at that. Look what made me do. You made the juice come up. Just kidding. You made me mess up. No, it's my glasses. I still can't see properly. I got new glasses and they have bifocals. So, but my glasses, they always fall down. On this channel, I'm pretty much myself, and I pretty much, let my personality out. I don't have to like do no reading for nobody on this channel. So I can just be myself, be my crazy self. And I'm just going to close that up because I don't want that to spew out, and then there's going to be a mess, and it's going to spit and all kinds of things with when I put it in the deep fryer. So we're just going to patch it up. I'm glad I finally caught your live. Well, thank you. And if you want to come on panel, you're welcome to come and hang out and chat. Just, I did post the link, and I can post it again if you don't see it. I know it only stays in the chat for so long. So this is going to be like a messed up one, but that's okay. Like I said, none of us are perfect, and neither is anything else. There we go. That's okay. Now I'm going to wipe off that little bit of juice because there's too much juice in this meat. I'm almost done. I'm only making like 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of like 2 cups of cornmeal, and then what did I say? 2 cups of cornmeal, about 1 cup of white flour, and then baking powder and salt and water. That's so easy. I seen you someone else's live chat, but I forgot. Where is? Well, I've been in. You always see me at you probably see me at Annie's, munching and chatting. I don't know if she likes shoutouts because she never comes and says hi to me. She's snob. Just kidding. I love Annie, but she doesn't really comment into my chat much. And I haven't been in her chat that much either. So I can't say nothing. But as when you're a YouTuber yourself, you have a lot of work you're doing, right? You're always working, and so as as my channel is growing, I understand that more, where 2 years ago, I wouldn't understand that so much. So my feelings were always hurt then. I was like, oh, this person doesn't even care. Like, they act like they care and then they don't. But no, everybody's busy. I understand that too. Everybody has like a life. Oh yeah, munching. Yeah, at Annie's, because her channel says munching and chatting, and you know me, I'm a pothead. I like some weed. I like some weed, man. And when someone says munching and chatting, it reminds me of like a place where people smoke weed, chill, and hang out. Then I get to her channel and she don't even smoke pot, but she's still cool. Like a lot of my friends don't smoke pot. But I never did either. When I was younger, I never did. I didn't start till I was 30 because I was having a lot of like issues with my stomach and stuff, and like eating disorder and crap, and sleeping. I always had a sleeping disorder, so I started using the cannabis, and it helped me a lot. So I just been sticking with it, and it's kind of made me a healthier person in a way. Gotta wipe my hand off. I'm still trying to read it properly here, because now I got bifocals. Lately, 420 is a cool person. She smokes and eats. Yeah, she smokes cigarettes. So yeah, and she does not fart. Like, she's only in New York. So New York isn't like too super far from me. And like, oh, my dog will clean that up. I just dropped some on the floor. But for me and her to have a meetup, that would actually be pretty possible because we can meet up at Niagara Falls or something like that. We're both like, at a decent distance from there, but I'm like about 5 hours from 6 hours away from Niagara Falls. So we could meet up, but now we are allowed to travel again across the border. So I just have to get my passport too, and I could come to the States. And I don't know if she has her passport, but we have talked about like meeting up and shit. We've talked about that, and that'd be cool. Like plan a little camping trip or something. I don't know, so we can really just like chill and be cool with it. Like just be chill, like be yourself in nature. That'd be awesome. And I think it'd be good. Like it would be doing me good, and I think it would be do anybody good. But for like the last 2 years, I haven't really been out, done much. I've been pretty isolated in my house. I haven't wasted that time. I have really educated myself on a lot of things in life on that time, so I never really wasted any of that time. But now I need a break, I need a getaway, because I keep thinking that I want to travel a lot of places, but maybe starting off with like, meeting the more local Americans and like in person. What did season the ground beef with? I used some well, I did use a little bit of my herbs that I grown, like some what I grow, cilantro, and then what's that other one? Basil. I had just added some of the fresh herbs that are like growing over there. I also added some Mexican consommate. Let me show you. Let me show you. This stuff here, you can only get it in like Spanish stores. Well, in the States, you guys can probably get it more better. Like this is called consommate. And this is the one with that has like tomato in it and stuff. The red lid. They have it in the red lid. They also have beef and chicken. But yeah, I like this one and it's good for anything. So I put this. I put some chili powder. And oh, and then I had 2 of those packs of like, I don't normally do this, but I had 2 of those packs of like chicken broth, you know, those little packages of chicken broth. I put that in there and I put that extra flavor in it. It really is good. It was a bonus. I don't usually do that, but that's a bonus. And then I just cooked it up like that. Oh, and then at the end, I added some some diced tomatoes out of a can. But if I would have had fresh tomatoes, I would have used fresh tomatoes, but didn't have fresh tomatoes. And now I'm just using, you know, my cheese curds and putting it in here and making these little tacos that you can take anywhere. You can eat them cold. They taste good cold. And they're called gorditas. Oh, I filled this one off too much. Oh no, juices are floating out. Oh well, the juices are going to come out. I don't even have extra dough to like patch it. Maybe I can take a little piece off of something else. No, I think that'll be good. It'll be just fine. I should have turned it on already. I should have already turned it on. Okay, let me plug in. Plug it in, plug it in. Oh, I'm so disorganized today. Okay. We're going to take a little coffee break and then coffee and cigarette break and then we're going to fry them babies. Just washing my hands. How many did I make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I made 9 of them. We'll put the extra cheese away. And I still got meat left over, so we can still make like, I can make some Indian tacos still with like some fry bread. But yeah, here they are. And this is good for me and my son. There's enough for us for supper. Man, this one's still like opening. I'm just gonna have to keep squeezing it until it stays closed. Put a little flour on there. Dip it in some flour. Okay, I think they were good. All right, let's go have a coffee. Okay. That shouldn't be long. And I don't have the timer. Yeah, and when I'm walking, I have to keep my head, like I have to keep my eyes with my glass. Like I have to not move my head, but like just my eyes to look at things when I'm reading it. That's a good batch. At least you'll have food. Yeah, my son and I we'll eat them in one day. because they are so good you can't just eat one. Oh, so I've been propagating plants. I still have to do haircut for this one. I have to give all my plants a haircut right now. My lemon tree is in the shower. It just had a shower because my lemon tree that I grew from seed, it's I have to keep the mites away from it. Hey, MSA, welcome. And if you guys want to come on panel, welcome up. You're welcome up anytime. And if you don't know me, my other channel, I have another channel. It's Cast Love 111. So yeah, check out readings. I do readings on there. So let me post the link of that channel in here so that way you guys can go and subscribe to that one if you haven't subscribed to that one. Let me just mute you guys for a minute. Can I fly? Can I fly? Well, if I have a plane or a helicopter or something, then yeah. Can you fly? Some people's children. Because I heard angels can fly. and like mine, it's like time traveling. Sure, anybody can do it. If you try, anybody can do it. Your dreams are time traveling. That's what your dreams are. But I'm not an angel. I'm just a messenger. I'm not no angel, though. I'm a human. But thanks. That's sweet, though. You think of me as an angel. I have my angels around me, though, all the time. My angels are always around me. And you have angels, too. Everybody does. You just have to ask them to be there for you when you need them. Thank you. You have a beautiful day, too. And remember, you are loved. Stretch. Oh, I think I've been doing too many readings lately because my shoulders are hurting. I need a massage. I need a massage. Full body massage. Oh, did you hear that? That's most my neck cracking. That was my neck kicking. So you guys want to see the thing I did? I'll show you guys in the bathroom. I don't want to bring it out here because I'm not done it yet. I haven't finished it. My project I'm working on. My plant project. I don't share everything, Like this is my green room. Well, actually, all of my house is my green room. But I'll show you guys. This is what I'm working on. So I'm working on this right now. So I've only put holes, one set of holes all the way around. And I still have to tie something here that I can hang it, and then I have to go all the way around, put holes all the way around, and then put these plants in there, stick them in. I used most of them are rooted, except for a couple of them are not rooted. And I put them in there before I put the soil in there, so it was easier. And then I poured the soil in there, and then I watered it. So that was how I did it. But yeah, so this will be a hanging plant that I'm making. I like to recycle things like this and do things like this. So there's water because I did let the water go right through it. So that's what I was working on. And I'm sure all of you guys have seen my lemon tree, but I'll show you again because she got a nice bath today. My lemon tree got a nice bath today. And there she is. My lemon tree is, how tall is she now? She is to my right here. Wow, so she's like to here. I'm like 5'6". So she's to about here on me. She's pretty tall. She's 5 years old. Yeah, my tree's 5 years old. I grew her from a seed. So yeah. Well, these are all of my potos. I like plants. I do. So they're everywhere in my house. The only place that doesn't have plants is my son's room. He doesn't care for them. So, but one day they're just going to start coming in there slowly. He's going to come in his room and there's going to be a plant hanging here and a plant hanging there on the ceiling. Oh, I am going to seed some more. I don't have any MJ plants right now, but I'm going to seed some. I did grow some to about like waist size, and then I took them somewhere. Yeah, my grease is almost hot. Let's see. Okay, so it's almost there. Hot enough. I like to put it on the hottest thing. All right, by the time I go put the cigarette out, we'll be ready. And it's starting to rain, is it? Oh, no, now it has rained. It was raining a little bit outside. Oh, yeah, the thunder came on earlier for a few seconds. All right. Oh, my arm. I hate carrying this thing around. I don't even like to do that one when I'm talking to people. All right, let's go do this. Let's go do this. I might come on later and do some readings if you guys are wanting readings. I do. Sounds so funny. I do mini readings for $10. So if you just want a mini reading, like one question, and have it explained to you, I can do that. All right, let's get this party started. I'm gonna dump that out. All right, I'm gonna take my glasses off because I hate cleaning my glasses. Okay, I'm just gonna lay them in there, and we're gonna put it down. We're gonna pat it down. We're gonna put 3 in there. Oops! Ooh, did you see that? I am so klutzy today. Well, that's normally me anyway. All right, here we go. I guess it wasn't quite there. Almost though. Good enough. All right. Where everybody at today? I'm not supposed to put them on with one hand. I know that. But I don't always have both of my hands. I'm going to go dump this tomatoes out that I didn't put away yesterday. So now they're no good. Can't leave tomatoes in a can out. Put it on the toilet. As soon as I start calling people out, calling out their names, then they start coming into the chat. And I start calling out all my friends and see if they're watching, lurking in the background, but they don't want to come in and say hi. They're being shy. Yeah, I'm not going to make any more of those. I'm just going to put stuff away. I was making enough for supper. And here's my puppy. My puppy. My puppy. Hello. 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 She is pretty lazy. I did take her for a walk, and she was wanting to go very slow and always stopping everywhere. She's gained so much weight, and I'm trying to put her on a little bit of a diet, where I'm actually not filling her bowl like all day long. Like, I used to have her bowl full all the time, but I'm realizing with her, I can't really do that right now because she hasn't had the exercise she needs. So, look at her. Yeah. She's scratching her nose. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, she's suckling. Oh, no, she's not. She's scratching her nose. Your nose itchy? Nose itchy? Itchy nose? Itchy nose? Are you hiding? With your face? With your face? Oh, I probably was like tickling her with my hair. Hey, was I tickling your nose? Oh, I hear that frying. I'm just gonna wash my hands. Whoever went on the cruise, I guess there's some people that are on the cruise. Some people could be at work right now too, though. I'm just washing this bag for next time. I'm just gonna use the same bag next time I do it. Actually, never mind. It's too greasy. I'm not going. I'm throwing it out. I'll throw it out. So when I cook and stuff, I like to hang out with people. I don't know. I like company when I'm cooking. All right, there's gonna be spitty. Can I take my glasses? I'm not gonna keep moving my glasses. I'm gonna turn them over. Yeah, the one did open up. The one I thought was gonna open up did open up. But that's okay. It'll still be good. Okay, let me get. This is the first one done. Just put it in there. Kind of put it in a way that it will drain the rest of it. My mom used to like fry them right out of a pot of grease, not a deep fryer. There's another one. This one here is nicely closed. Nicely closed. Well, it started opening up. Supper's ready. Let's put more. Put some more. So yeah, we have 9 gorditas. So we 3 times. Ooh, yummy. Okay, who's ready for supper? Come and get one. They'll be gone like tonight, so yeah. And you have to wait for them to cool down. I remember as a kid, like that's what my parents made a lot, and when I was a kid. And the thing about them is that the thing that sucked is that having to wait for like 5-10 minutes for them to cool down because you wanted them right away. And there was 6 of us kids, so we'd all stand there and be like, the next one's mine. I get the next one. We'd all be like sitting there going, next one's mine. I'm just gonna take the lid off because we don't really need the lid on these. And I like to put baking powder because they do get a little puffy here, one here and there. I like that. Not everybody does put the baking powder. If you put too many, then the grease cools down quicker too. But now I'm going to put the lid on it for just a minute because I just seen the green go off. Sorry, Cass has internet. Oh, that's okay. It's still very hot. Oh, see what I mean? They're still like hot. So I got these mini done, and we got 3 in the fryer, and then 3 more there. And I was doing other things on here, so I still have my lid for the planter that I made. I actually got my air conditioner on right now because it was hot in here. It's hot in my house. For some reason, I was feeling hot. But it's raining out. Nice. Nice. I like rain. Only got a little bit of dishes. Only the silverware. Waiting for my son to do that. He was supposed to do that. If you want to come up, I can post the link again. Wonder where Kenny is. I didn't message anybody though. Or William. I wonder where Will is. Or JB. Start calling out all my friends. All my YouTube friends. Oh, look at this one. Ooh. Actually, I'm going to leave it in there just a second longer. I want to make sure that the inside is all fully cooked. Sorry if you see the sink has got some silverware in it. I'm trying to stay at a distance from it because of my glasses. I don't feel like cleaning them right now. There we go. Look at that. And then I got these ones to go. Okay, that's done. Just about done. I am actually kind of tired today. I hope I actually do go to bed early tonight. Then I'll have another day tomorrow. So right now I just planned that if I can't go to sleep, then I'll just stay up all night and then all day tomorrow. But I actually got up like at 9 o'clock this morning. I made myself get up because I had to go and get my glasses, so it was motivating me. So I did get up, and I was 20 minutes late for it, I think. I think I was 20 minutes late, unless they made it for 10 o'clock because they never complained that I was late. So maybe they did make it for 10 o'clock, but I thought it was like made for 9, but I set my alarm for 9, so it must have been 10 o'clock that they had it set for. But I was there at 9:30 and I got in right away. There was nobody there. But I think the reason is that now you just have to make appointments because even to go get your glasses fitted and stuff because of the changes of COVID and stuff since COVID, they changed a lot of things. So they just do things differently now. Can't just show up and look at glasses like we used to be able to. You have to make an appointment to go look at glasses and stuff. But they do allow you to take them home to get like second opinions from your friend and stuff. Oh yeah, so tonight, yeah, Ray's going on tonight too. Me and Life Rocks. Well, yesterday I didn't see anybody live because I know Kevin went live yesterday and Dreams on Wheel I think went live, and I think I did see Dreams on Wheel. But some of my other friends have been posting new videos too. All done, y'all, and I'm so tired. My back is hurting me. I'm gonna go sit down for a bit, and I'm gonna probably get off of here, and then actually, if you guys want me to try it, I can't just make this stuff and then not eat some in front of you. So I'm gonna put one in a small saucer, and I'm gonna make sure it's cooled down. We'll eat the open one. That will probably be cooled down the most. I can't tease you guys like that. I gotta tease you all the way. I can't just tease you halfway by just making the food. But now you guys all know how to make it too. And you can put even just bacon and stuff in it too. Like you can put anything in these you want. I have some in the freezer that are bean ones. See, I'll show you. They're frozen that I made the other day. There's some frozen right here that are bean ones, and then there's beans right there. There's more beans there that I can make more of. Oh, and this is the ice cream that I got, and it's so good. This ice cream, boy, so good. This is like mango, pineapple, coconut, and lime. I think there's mango. Kind of tastes like mango. All right, last one's right there. Right there. I don't even know where I'm pointing at. Am I pointing at right? Sorry for the bad camera action here. I always do everything on my own. Okay, let's go eat. I think it would be good too, some sour cream, but I'm just going to not eat sour cream with it. I'm just going to eat it like that. And you'll hear my dog. She'll probably follow me. There's gorditas, but I'll take from the bottom because the top ones are hot. See, there she comes, and I got to close my door if I want to eat in peace. I got my fan on. Oh. I needed meat in my body. I haven't really had. Oh, my back. All right, so this one here is a little bit open, but I'm not going to cut it open. I'm just going to break it open. But normally you don't do that. You just like bite it in like that. But since I'm doing it here, I'm going to show you guys the inside. Just looks like meat. Oops. It's all good. I don't know where the camera is. So it's got cheese. Tomato. You can put onion. Whatever you like. You can also make them with like eggs and cheese or something. They are so good though. Totally worth it. It was worth the job. Now I'm tired. Thank you for hanging out, guys. I'm gonna get out of here now. Finish eating, watching something on my computer screen, some YouTube, and see who's live and see what's up. And I'll see you guys all on the YouTube streets. Have a good day. Have a good night. Blessings.